city, like a tour guide, as well as being a TTC employee. It could be well paid. It could be a very important job that would make sure that fares are collected, make sure that people feel safe, and even better, create a positive environment people would want to ride, right? Or if somebody got lost, it could get help. The conductor could be an ambassador to the city as much as eyes and ears. Then he could call security and mental health counseling if need be, or the police if need be, or fire department if need be, or TTC service personnel if it was mechanical. The conductor would be the first line of defense for creating civility on the subway again. And you can do it by creating a good atmosphere. If people are happy and they feel safe, and somebody knows, can tell tourists where to go, and he can get security on the line, and he's moving through it back and forth, making his presence known with a smile on his face, because if you're an ambassador, it's a bedside manner as well. So if you hire that kind of position, I think that's what I would do. So the machines would run properly, everything, the TTC, the subway, or the streetcar, the buses, and they would be an environment you'd want to be on. Because not only would you feel safe, you'd know there's someone there that knows the city, that's there all the time, indefinitely, and can handle all these scenarios and call on other personnel and make that decision to triage the situation. Do you know what triage means? It means you decide when different things are happening which one gets a priority. So if there's somebody at the far end of the street on the subway who's screaming and yelling, and then he gets off a bunch of people because they're going out to a party and they're celebrating, and maybe they're a little too loud, he can ignore that if the person in his area is having a heart attack. So he could perform CPR, call and get help, tell the driver to stop moving, right? So triage means you prioritize what the need is. So that would be almost like a triage, a conductor that would triage the needs of the TTC and all of its vehicles. And then you'd feel good, wouldn't you? No matter what happened, he'd have the answer. Or he's got a phone, he could call someone, or wireless right away. And the other thing I would do is I would make wireless available on the TTC. Now some people say, I don't know why it's not done. Well, guess what? I'm with Freedom Mobile. It's like a football being kicked around now. It's the only independent cell service. When Freedom Mobile came out, people may not remember this, your phone did work on the subway. It's already been done. There's precedent, and I wonder where the infrastructure for that is. Where did it go? I'm with Freedom Mobile. I used to ride on the subway and I was on the phone. This is years ago. So you can't say it can't be done. And any of the other people running from others said that they don't know why. Well, they're not aware. Maybe they never ride the TTC. Maybe they've forgotten these things. They're too busy with their, well, it's not very nice, but some people are what you call career politicians. I come from a different background. I've been a musician, inventor, managing director of an international company. I did these things, didn't fall into them. I chose to do them, and I chose to learn. But, the thing is, a lot of people are in politics so long, and they're in the status quo, they're not going to do anything different. I want to bring things that are different. Yet when I'm inside, learn and respect procedure and what's already there. But the people that are already in the status quo are not bringing nothing new in. I want to bring new things in, like this conductor idea, where you can be on the phone, the machinery runs fine, we're collecting the money for it inside of the system correctly and respectfully, and people can tell you where things are, and you can feel safe knowing they can help you if you have an injury, or they can call someone for help. Does that sound like a good idea to you? Did that take too long to tell it to you?
Kind of.
See, he's an honest. That's what I'm telling you. Kids are going to be honest. I took too long to say that. And he's right. Daniel, look at the camera. He's right. See, kids are going to tell you the truth. I took too long to explain that.